Petra improves your online experience, Sprint steps up, Wi-Fi tablets gain in popularity, new media storage standard, and wearable electronics war begins. I'm Kaylee Moscow, Web Marketing Coordinator with Petra, and it's time for the Petra 5 in 5. 4 out of 5 fake medical experts recommend watching the Petra 5 in 5 to reduce stress during the holiday season. And who doesn't want to reduce stress? At Petra, we're always working to improve your customer experience. With that in mind, we've recently updated the My Orders screen of your online account dashboard to include all order history, whether placed online, via phone, fax, or upload. Information is updated nightly, and you're able to view shipments, tracking information, statements, and more. Check it out today by logging into the Petra site and clicking on My Orders. After AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile all faced scrutiny for using Carrier IQ's controversial key logging software, Sprint was the first to cave under the pressure and is, quote, disabling the use of the software from customers' phones. Said Sprint spokeswoman Stephanie Vinge in a statement, quote, "We have weighed customer concerns and we've disabled use of the tool so that diagnostic information and data is no longer being collected. We are further evaluating options regarding this diagnostic software as well as Sprint's diagnostic needs," end quote. According to Carrier IQ, the software is only used to help with network diagnostics, but an independent researcher discovered weeks ago that the software can track activities of phone users, including text messages. Carrier IQ responded to the accusation by saying that the software, quote, does not record, store, or transmit the contents of SMS messages, email, photographs, audio, or video. For example, we understand whether an SMS was sent accurately, but do not record or transmit the content of the SMS. We know which applications are draining your battery, but do not capture the screen, end quote. On December 2nd, Representative Edward Markey asked the FCC to investigate Carrier IQ for violating the privacy rights of mobile phone users, and Senator Al Franken, who is the chairman of the Senate Judiciary Subcommittee on Privacy, Technology, and the Law, expressed similar concerns, asking for more detailed information about the software from Carrier IQ, as well as from Sprint, T-Mobile, and AT&T. Verizon is managing to stay out of the mess as they do not use the software. Good on you, Verizon! According to a study conducted by the NPD Group, the use of 3G and 4G-enabled tablets is declining as tablet users begin to rely on Wi-Fi usage more and more. The number of tablets in the U.S. running on Wi-Fi only grew from 60% to 65% between April and December, with the jump in usage explained by simple economics. Most users can't justify the cost of a second data plan, especially when Wi-Fi is most often available in so many areas that it was good enough for most people. Plus, should they need to get online, they already have their smartphones. Researchers stated that the drive towards Wi-Fi is likely to get only stronger as cheap tablets like the Kindle Fire attract more casual users, many of whom either don't care for cellular data or can't justify it the way an earlier adopter might. A new content protection technology for flash memory cards and other devices is on the horizon, with several consumer technology groups coming together to work towards a new storage future. Panasonic Corporation, Samsung Electronics, SanDisk Corporation, Sony Corporation, and Toshiba Corporation are all working together, tentatively naming the project the Next Generation Secure Memory Initiative, which will act as a new digital rights management system to allow for secure content protection of high-def content on SD cards and embedded memory used on tablets and smartphones. The group hopes to license and promote the new standard in 2012 and it will provide unique identification technology for flash memory and copy protection based on public key infrastructure, which allows content to be securely exchanged over unsecured public networks, said Yoshiyuki Miebi, Corporate Chief Technology Officer for Panasonic. Quote, "With our new secure memory solution, we are excited to create a strong link between the living room experience and the mobile experience. Now consumers can enjoy watching premier content such as movies on the go with their smartphones and tablets." Yeah, customers that are lucky enough to have SD card slots on their smartphones and tablets. So 2012 may not be the year of the flying car, but if Apple and Google have anything to say about it, it could be the year that technology integrates into our wardrobes. With the ultimate goal of selling more smartphones, both companies have begun working independently on wearable computing items. In Google's secret X Labs, which in my mind are stalactite-filled underground caves, researchers are working on peripherals that when attached to your clothing or body would communicate information back to your Android smartphone. Allegedly, Google has hired engineers from Nokia Labs, Apple, and engineering universities who specialize in wearable computers. Apple has also experimented with prototypes that could relay information back to the iPhone. One idea being discussed is a curved glass iPod or iPhone that would wrap around the wrist, and users could communicate with the device using Siri. Seems like they're playing off the Nano wristwatch idea and stepping things up a notch. And hey, if the result is contact lenses with a streaming newsfeed, I'm all for it. That's your Petra 5 in 5. Have a happy holiday and we'll catch up with you next time for more hot industry news.